What's going on YouTube? Noah here with Papa's Old Chevy, and today we're going to be doing some carburetor maintenance. And by carburetor maintenance, I mean just swapping out the whole freaking thing. It's got an old 600 CFM Weber carburetor that's been on here since the day that we picked it up. It's already been rebuilt once, and I'm just not pleased with it. So today, we're just going to swap out the entire thing all together, and I'm going to show you how it's First things first, let's get a drip pan down here so we don't get anything on the road. Carburetor that we're going to be swapping out the Weber for is an Edelbrock 1406, which is also a 600 CFM carburetor. Let me show you. This is the Edelbrock 1406 600 CFM carburetor that comes with everything you'll need to swap out your old one for this one. It's got your instruction manual, it's got your seals and your gaskets and all of your wiring and all the accessories that you'll need. It even comes with some stickers because you know stickers are performance. You've got to have them. And then this is the carburetor. Not too shabby, not too bad at all, I'd say. Very, very clean. This is the old Weber 600 CFM carburetor that we've got on here right now. That is dog crap. First things first, we're gonna have to drain the gasoline out of the carburetor. So to do that, we're gonna come down to the fuel pump and we're gonna disconnect the line. Now we're gonna take the air cleaner off. Now there's a few things that you're gonna have to disconnect before taking off the 4 bolts on the corners. You will have to disconnect all of the hoses, all of the wires, and all of the cables that are attached to the carburetor. Now that everything is disconnected, we are going to remove the actual carburetor from the engine. I forgot a couple of hoses, gotta get these off. Here's the old carburetor. Now we lay the paper seal down. Followed by the carburetor. Now that we have this mounted, we are going to reattach everything like we did taking it off. All of the connections on the right side of the carburetor have been made. I have made my ground and my power connections. The only thing left is the hoses, and I will connect all of my fuel lines back up and I will get her started for you. So we have now removed the old Weber carburetor. We have installed the new Edelbrock carburetor. We have reestablished all connections everywhere on the back side, the 4 corners, the hoses and all. So now we're going to try and start it up. Have to dial her down just a little bit. Now every single one of these is different. Whenever you do the install, you will have to tune with the idle screw, the gas adjustment, and the choke, and you have to make sure that your truck runs as need be for the carburetor. And now that we got our new carburetor, a little one click and all right, y'all, that wraps up the installation of the carburetor. I'm still gonna have to do some tuning and some dialing in to make sure that I get it all 100% and make sure that it's running right. But I hope this was super helpful for anybody that is installing a carburetor on their truck or car. Y'all subscribe and stay tuned for all of my installs, how-tos, and any other video that I feel like posting. Peace, and I'm out.